Welcome back in another video of mine, and in this video I shall present to you one of two sabers that I have in the moment. But first, before we start, if you're new in watch my video and you like the content of my YouTube channel, consider to subscribe. It's about 2 seconds of clicking to subscribe, and it's entirely free. But you're helping me a lot by doing so. Thank you very much. Have you ever heard about a game, Hellish Court? Or did you ever play it? This is a realistic dueling game set in 17th century with realistic HEMA dynamics. One of the most realistic game ever made. I love that game, and ever since I played that game, I wanted a Polish Saber, so I got one from Regenyei, the standard Saber from Regenyei. When I ordered that Saber, there was 2 types of Sabers, one with the fuller and one without fuller. But now, the Saber with the fuller is not available anymore. That Saber I have at the moment from Regenyei, it's made specially for HEMA. The edges are rounded and the spine of the blade is thicker but rounded too. The Saber is light. The blade has standard curve for a polished Saber, which helps to cut. The blade is 2 centimeters wide at the point and 2.5 centimeters wide at the crossguard. There is no fuller, how I said in the beginning of the video, and we have here the dark spots on the blade at the crossguard, which I share with you from what I think they must be. But if somebody knows for sure from where they are, please share in the comments. We have here a standard mark of the maker, which is Regenyei. The blades must have that mark at all times and always. That's historical and awesome. Now we are moving to the hilt. The crossguard is beautiful and fancy. It twists at the end and falls down to the pommel, so it can provide more and better protection, something that Polish Saber have. It's wide and enough for the gloves, but not enough for the modern HEMA gloves. Here we have additional guard for the thumb. The crossguard evolved for better protection for the hand and fingers. The handle is with the standard form for the Polish Saber, which helps to control the saber. The handle is covered with standard black cord from Regenyei. The pommel is pinned with the tail of the tongue of the blade. Here, at the end of the video, I will share with you the cons of that saber. This is something I don't usually do because I love the product from Regenyei. But here, there is 2 or 3 cons that I think to share with you guys, but keep in mind that is my opinion. First of all, for a HEMA Saber, the blade is pretty much stiff, which for a sharp saber is very good. It's perfect. It's not a problem at all. But for a saber which you will use for HEMA, it's not that good. Yes, I like stiff blades, but for HEMA and sparring, that's not good. The thumb guard is fine with the normal gloves or without gloves. But if you use a HEMA gloves, it will not. And yes, I use a lobster gloves. And the guard, which falls to the length of the handle, must be bigger because, how I said, I use lobster gloves. Yes, they are not for Saber. Overall, the blade is simple, but you don't need something fancy for HEMA and sparring, because that blade will be beaten. The Saber is perfect in performance. Beautiful, light and fast, even very fast. Thoughts on beating? If you're thinking for starting Saber training, that's a perfect starting Saber from Regenyei. And next week I will show you the Polish Saber from Black Fencer, which is more historical and much more fancier. After that, I will make another video to compare the two Polish sabers that I have. That was for now, guys. Thank you for taking that time to watch the entire video. If you like the video, hit that like button on the red and share it with your friends, and feel free to comment if you're new watching my channel. I will be more than grateful if you subscribe. That will help me a lot. Bye guys, and see you soon.